Hey guys, Natty here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making dinner for 2 days. So I'm using up the hamburger that I bought yesterday at the butcher's, some noodles that I found in my pantry that need to be used up, and we're gonna make something with that today. So this is what I'm making. So I'm gonna use up the hamburger that I bought at the butcher's, and I'm gonna make up some pasta dish. I have this Smart Bow's pasta. It's due best before May 2023. It's still good. It's just best before, but it's time to use it up. I still have some cream cheese, half a cream cheese that I had in the fridge, and mild taco seasoning. So I'm going to make something up with what I have there. Okay, so first off, let's take the meat that I bought at the butcher's yesterday. This is the good quality meat. It's going to make a big difference. So this is medium ground beef. 1 package. And get up and smile. So now I'm going to use a little bit of magic salt, magic pepper. Just a little bit, because I'll be using the mild taco sauce or taco seasoning in this dish. So we don't want to put too many seasonings in this hamburger or ground beef. We don't want to put too many seasonings. We don't want to put too many spices or seasonings in this dish. So now I'm just going to put the mild taco seasoning. I'm just going to put half the pack for now, because I'll put the other half later on today. We'll put the other half later on when I'm doing the pasta. I'm having a hard time speaking today. Speaking, talking, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Just going to mix that up. It's going to be delicious. Oh yeah, it's great. Okay, so I'm going to turn that right down to number 2, because the pasta hasn't started yet. So I'm going to put a can of stewed tomatoes. If you have crushed tomatoes, it's even better, because you got to crush these anyways. I was going to put sauce, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do it this way because it will take away the flavor of the taco seasoning. So let's just put these in instead. Now I have leftover cream cheese, so I'm just going to put it in there. As you can see, it's crumbly. That's because I got it on special. And I got about 5 packages. And I put them in the freezer. So when I use it for cooking, it's nice and crumbly. And it spreads a lot easier when it's in the fridge after. So we're going to start with half of that. Just to see how that goes. Okay, so I'm just going to stir that up. Now I could add onions, but I don't feel like cutting up onions. I'm too freaking lazy. But you know what? The one thing I do have are dried chives. So I'm just going to put some in there. A lot in there. And keep on mixing. And I think we will add the rest of that cream cheese to make it extra creamy. Extra creamy. Oh yeah, look at What a mess. What a mess. What a mess. Gee whiz. Okay. Now that I got that off the paper, or off the foil, mix that around. And make it nice and creamy. Nice and creamy. Okay, let's add some taco sauce now. So now I'm going to add the taco seasoning. The rest of that taco seasoning. I think it's a good time now. I was going to put it when the pasta was incorporated. But I'm like, you know what? No, I'll just add it in the sauce. There we go. Ooh, looks so good. Let's put some good vibes into this. And this way, the meal will be delicious. Magic spoon. Magic spoon. Magic spoon. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fabulous. Smells really good. Smells delicious. Smells delicious. So like I say, we're using this Smart White Pasta Plus Fiber. So it's got extra fiber in it. 8 grams of fiber for 1 1/4 cup of pasta. Ooh-wee. I've never tried this one. So let's see what it looks like. Oh, look at the little cute bow ties. They look so cute. So my water is ready. I guess it's time to pour that in there. Entire box. And I'm going to do it for 12 minutes because I don't want it al dente. I don't want it just a little bit softer than that. So there we go. Turn it down a little bit. Start the timer. Let's go. Okay, so while the pasta is cooking for 12 minutes, I put this on low. And I'll let it simmer for the 12 minutes. So it will take up all the good flavors. And while it's simmering, you know who's going to be watching? Miss Bella. She's right there. This is what she does every time I make a video. She sits there and watches. Waiting. Waiting for something to fall on the floor. So she can eat it. And she also gets taste tests. Often I'll give her something. If it's meat, I'll give her a piece of meat or something. But yeah, she's a spoiled dog. Hey, you watching Mama cook? Are you watching the mamas cook? You watching Mama's show? Yeah, she's tired. She's tired. She was playing outside today. Okay, so pasta is strained. It's ready to go, so I'm just going to put it in the pot. Oh. And we're going to put the sauce on top. Just throw it all in there. It smells good, guys. Smells delicious. And there we go. We got an inexpensive sauce with some cream cheese, taco seasoning, green chives, and a can of tomatoes. Did I say the cream cheese? I think I did, yes. So I'm just going to mix that up real well. Now I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese, of course. A dry Parmesan cheese. Dry Parmesan cheese. Yes, Bella, you could have that pasta that fell on the floor. There's 2 little pastas. Try it. Try it. You never tried pasta, but it's just 2 little bow ties. I'm sure she'll love it. How is it? How's the bow ties? Do you like it? Okay. Now you tried pasta for the first time. Okay. I'm not going to give her much pasta. It's not a good idea, but just she's my cleanup crew, I guess, eh? So a little bit more of that Parmesan cheese. And that's it. I'm going to let it sit with the lid on for about 5 minutes to soak in the, soak in the sauce. And then we're going to have a taste test. 5 minutes later. Okay, so let's get some of this pasta and taste test it. So this is going to be a meal for me and Jay for 2 days. And I plan on using my bread that I made homemade as a side. So, homemade bread and pasta. Very high in carbs, but once in a while it's good. Once in a while, you gotta live it up. Taste test time! There it is. The wonderful bowtie macaroni. Very nice. It's creamy. You can really taste the taco. I think I could have added some even beans to this, like mixed beans. You know me, my beans, right? It would have been good. But this is delicious as well. Look at that. This ground beef is a lot nicer. It's a lot nicer. So I was using ground beef from the grocery store, and I'd use those tubes. They're okay, but it's kind of dry. It gets kind of crummy. It's okay for like casserole and stuff. But even the pack of hamburger that you buy in the grocery store, I find it doesn't have the flavor of hamburger. So anything you put into it, it only tastes like that. I can actually taste the hamburger or the ground beef, right? I can actually taste the ground beef. These bow ties, these cute little bow ties, they're delicious. Kind of dainty noodle, you know? So, I think that this was an easy meal to make. It only took me about 30 minutes. So I cooked up my hamburger, it took about 10 minutes. And while that was cooking, I boiled my water. And then I just added the macaroni in for 12 minutes, sorry. 10. So it only took 22 minutes. 22 minutes, guys! So there we go. A nice, yummy meal in 22 minutes. And that's a meal for 2 days. I could stretch it even more if I wanted to. But with Jay being a pasta eater, it's going to last 2 days. I'm lucky if it's going to last just tonight. But, like I said, I have homemade bread. I'm going to put the homemade bread aside. And I'm going to butter it. And I'm going to put it in the air fryer and put a little bit of garlic on there. And make garlic bread with my homemade bread. Well, guys, it's been a blast, but I have to go now. I have to put the stuff away. I got to do my dishes and clean up my kitchen. So thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe, and I'll be back again soon with another video. So stay tuned. I'll be making some more cooking videos soon. I know, I haven't been making many. I've been doing more grocery hauls than anything else, but I'll be making cooking videos. So stay tuned. Talk to you soon, guys. See you in a bit. Bye for now.